favorite is Adora Campbell of Jamaica, fastest in the field at 11.52 seconds, silver medalist last year, looked very good in qualifying. Can she update that silver to gold? JD Manuel of St. Lucia looked brilliant in qualifying, as well as did Brian Ward of the Bahamas. Up they go. Great start for Campbell and Emmanuel of St. Lucia. JD Emmanuel of St. Lucia with the lead. Campbell can't pull her back. The St. Lucia strikes gold. JD Emmanuel with a stunning performance. She looked brilliant in qualifying. And St. Lucia has another sprint star. It's JD Emmanuel.
Oh, wonderful stuff from there. Maybe unheralded.
Goes in lane number 3 for Jamaica. Won his semi-final at 10:89. Alexi Prasad of Trinidad and Tobago goes in lane number 4. Looked very nippy in qualifying. Millington of Guyana, the fastest in qualifying in 5 at 10:73. Fred of the BVI in 6 at 10:78 in qualifying. He won his semi-final. Ricardo Mann, St. Lucia, was the second fastest in qualifying at 10:74. And on the outside, Cameron Henfield of the Bahamas. Up they go. Mann pulls up. Graham of Jamaica in front. Chased by Fred of the British Virgin Islands. Graham, Fred and Collins gets runs on the inside. Michael Graham completes a stunning season with Carifta under 17 gold. Deandre Fred, the BVI's lone Carifta medalist last year, runs brilliantly to capture silver. And Jaden Collins puts behind him the disappointing qualifying run this morning to snatch the bronze and get a 1-3 for Jamaica.
Yes, as he was expected to dominate, and he's come here and he's converted.
Final of the under-20 girls, 100 meters. Dowdy, Frederick, Dockery, Douglas, Hinkson, Dorset, Frederick and Doreska. Pump of the fist from these two Jamaican rivals. They know that in this one, they are one. Another issue at the start.
Well, I think it was more about the cheering. What had happened was one of the athletes, I believe a St. Lucian athlete, went over on the pole vault, and it was a spectacular jump, and the crowd erupted, and that's what has caused a slight delay, just to allow the athletes to concentrate here.
The card, green. All safe. And we go again. Who is the fastest girl in the Carifta region? We are about to find out. Dockery holds the title. Can she defend? Oh, I think Dockery has gone too early there. It's all happening. The favorite, the defending champion, looks distraught. And the decision hasn't even been made yet.
I think she knows.
She false started over 200 meters in the Bahamas. That was 2 years ago. The defending champion is out. The drama continues.
What a turn of events this is. Anticipating the gun and just trying to go that little bit to go on the B of the bang rather than the G. And she's fallen afoul of the law here. She is crushed.
Just never seems settled. The favorite is gone.
That is absolutely massive for this race. How will that change the psychology of all of the others in this one?
When Sanaya Frederick won the 200 meters 2 years ago, Dockery was among the false starters. Clean break this time. Sanaya Frederick got away well, so did Sanaya Frederick. Shania Douglas is pouring through the field, the Jamaican. Shania Douglas, Saudi on the inside, snatches silver. And Dorset, I think, got bronze. It is still Jamaica's gold. Dockery false starts, but Douglas gets the job done. And the world under 20 200 bronze medalist says she's the best in the Carifta region at 100 meters.
She is lapping it up. She's accepting the applause. Yes, she wants some more volume, and she's gonna get it. Celebration here for Douglas, gold medalist for Jamaica.
And for some reason, this is starting to feel like a battle. Slow out of the blocks as usual, Shania Douglas. Gialina Dowdy in lane number 1 got a brilliant start for Antigua and Barbuda. The bronze medalist from last year holding strong through 70-80. But the power and the strength of Shania Douglas pouring through to win. And it's not the Jamaican that many expected, but it is a Jamaican atop the podium in the under-20 girls 100 meters.
I think the celebration may have had a lot to do with a lot of the attention has gone to Dockery coming into this race, and really maybe some would have seen Douglas as getting on the podium but not necessarily the gold, and she has gone and gotten the gold medal in front of this man, Keyshawn Walcott, the former Olympic, the gold medalist out of for the javelin, a former champion from 2012 for Trinidad and Tobago.
Expected it to be competitive with a number of standouts, 3 or 4 of them maybe, and Devontae Howell, the Caymanian, absolutely blew the field away, and I thought should have gotten Johan Blake's record had he not eased up with about 10 meters to go. So was the comfort level. Ran 10.15 to defend his title. This year we'll have a new champion, but it's so difficult to even begin to figure out who that champion will be. And I'm just realizing, by the way, that Jamar Saunders of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is not there. So we are down to 7. So we're getting word that Jamar Saunders of St. Vincent of the Grenadines actually cut his finger, and they are giving him a minute or so to get it sorted out before the race. Yeah. Boy, we've seen it.
I think it was in adjusting the blocks more likely. That's where he would have cut himself, because I do remember seeing him doing a practice run and then all of a sudden he disappeared. So, and just a few moments ago we had a hold up in one of the races earlier, and that was because the record, the Carifta record in the pole vault was broken. It has been broken twice actually, so 2 have gone over it, and that was the reason for that hold up.
Relatively new event, the pole vault at the Carifta Games on the girls' side, only in its 3rd year. Tension rising for the final of the under.
Surprised that no plaster was actually put on it.
This is it. The under 20 boys 100 final. Jackson, Powell, Sam, Bizzacine, Saunders, Stevenson, Woodruff and Kelly. Off they go. Jamal Stevenson of Jamaica got away brilliantly. Ethan Sam is running well. Bizzacine, Woodruff is coming forward. Stevenson has them beat. tonight. He's the Carifta Games champion.
What a run and what a story for Stevenson. Wasn't part of the original plan for the 100 meter. He is the plan now. He's not moving the needle, he is the needle.
Didn't get an opportunity to show what he can deliver at the Jamaican High School Championships. Retroactively disqualified for a false start after his 10:38 semi-final run. Was reinstated, but the race had already been contested and he was not allowed to compete. He was given his time of 10:38. Won at the Grand Slam meet 1 week later, got on the team after the two ahead of him at the trials. One injured and the other decided not to compete, and now Jamal Stevenson is Carifta champion.
Well,
if there ever has been a story of redemption, this is it.
Really bad start here for Dylan Woodruff, and he has done extremely well to come back and get a medal. But look at Stevenson go. Wow, at this point he knows that he has it under control. The smile is on his face. Woodruff is coming, but just couldn't come enough.
Ethan Sam of Grenada got the bronze medal. I remember in 2017 I was on commentary with the late Hubert Lawrence. Usain Bolt had won his final race in Kingston, and Hubert said to me, there are times when times don't matter. Hubert, wherever you are, this is one of those times. 10:24 into a negative 1.4 meters per second wind. It is not just a gold medal, it is a stunning performance and a massive personal best. Dylan Woodruff of Trinidad and Tobago gets the personal best as well, 10.30. Ethan Sam the same, 10:41, bronze for Grenada.
And the very, very impressive Bizantine of Waterloo finishes in 4th place. He was really good earlier, but he was denied really by a superb run by Woodruff. Woodruff was actually the last one to get out of the block, and unfortunate for this young man, had to pull up with an injury. And that is, I believe that is Saunders, in fact, who's come off a cut on his hand earlier, and he leaves in a wheelchair with real disappointment on his shoulders.